Good morning, beautiful and blessed people. Listen, I came to give an encouraging word on this good Sunday, this happy Sunday. And that is, what are you doing for the kingdom? What is it that you do every morning when you wake up? And then every day that you live? Are you waking up in the morning and saying, what should I eat today? What should I wear today? What should I do today? I. Instead, you should be asking God, what is it that you would have me to do for you today? Being of service to God and his people. Being of service to the kingdom. What is it that you have me do for you today? A lot of times we're waking up with the mindset of self, when every day we're supposed to be dying to self. Oh, I'm not going to help anyone. I need help myself. I'm not going to help feed anyone. I don't have anything in my cupboards. I'm not going to help someone pay a bill. I need to have my bills paid. When we're not supposed to have that type of mindset. God is our provider. And so if you have that mindset, you're not worried about where your next meal is coming from, and that's hindering you from helping the next person. And so a lot of times we wake up with thinking about ourselves, not even thanking God for waking us up on that morning. So I come on to tell you to be encouraged. What is it that you're doing in this season? Because this is the season for underdogs. This is the season for Cinderellas. God is taking his underdogs and his Cinderellas and he's blessing them. He is blessing them in this season. He's blessing them with all of their heart desires if it aligns with him. Because again, note I said Cinderella and underdog season. He's taking those people that are looking after his people. He's taking those people that are looking and seeking after the kingdom and all righteousness. And then he's adding to their lives. So I ask you, what do you have on your mind when you wake up? Is it all about self? Oh, what am I doing today? What am I going to wear today? What am I eating today? Or is it that you're asking God, Lord, what is it that you'd have me do for you today? And it just dropped in my spirit a lot of times when we wake up. Some people are waking up depressed. Some people are waking up not wanting to even go out and enjoy the day or anything like that, because they're taking in the previous day's actions or the previous day's grudgefulness or the previous day's depression. They're bringing that into a new day and they're not living, instead of leaving yesterday and waking up with new joy, new hope. And I want to say this to those people, those women. My spirit is leading me to say this. This is for somebody. Yes, they've counted you out. Yes, you wake up every day with it on your mind. Yes, you got pregnant as a teenage, or you became a teenager, but you became a teenage mom. Yes. So what? God is not going to kick you out of heaven because you became a teenage mom. Sarah Jakes, I'm in her sister community, and she texts me often, and I'll put that in the comments of this video, so that way whoever it may encourage or motivate, let it do that. But I got a text from Sarah Jakes Roberts the other day, and she said that becoming a teenage mom actually brought her newness, where she was broke, busted, and disgusted carrying her child. Giving birth to him, though, brought her newness, brought her eagerness, and also matured her. So it did a good thing in her life. I'll tell you what, those same people that are making you feel bad about becoming a teenage mom, some of them defiled the bed before marriage, and some of them got multiple baby daddies. Okay? And so chin up. Yes, you became a teenage mother, but what have you done with it? Are you excelling in life? Did it bring you newness? You have to look at it. You brought another life into this world. Yes, you are a teenage mother, but what are you going to do now to make your life better for you and that child? And so I was led to say this because I know a lot of times we criticize each other so hard and so bad. We're not looking at each other from the spiritual eye. We're looking at each other from the natural eye. And so when someone wakes up the next morning, they're waking up with that on their spirit. Be careful how you treat others, what you say to others. You never know the hindrance of what you say and do to others. You never know the hindrance it can cause on the next person's life. You don't know if they deal with what you said and did to them on a day-to-day basis. You don't know that. And because God knows their heart, and because God knows what they go through on a day-to-day basis, and if that pain is caused by someone else, I tell you what, these days I'm not battling with nobody. God is going to fight my battles. And you come against me, I'm going to go tell my daddy. Yes, I am going to go tell my daddy. If you come up against me, my dad doesn't like that. He doesn't want me to be sad and feeling sorrow. He wants me to live a joyous life. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray for those ones that come up against me. Because my God, once my Father get involved, that person or those people are going to need those prayers. Because you're going to have to pray that God have mercy on them once you see what he stirs up in their life for bothering his daughters or his sons. So these days, count it all joy. If someone lashes out at you, someone talks bad about you, someone stabs you in the back, someone mistreats you, count it all joy. Someone got agendas or motives against you. Count it all joy knowing that your Father has your battles and he knows how to handle all things accordingly to you. So I know I went off a little bit, but today's message is ambassador service. What are you doing for the kingdom? What are you doing to be of service to God? It's not just about self. As I stated, we're supposed to be dying to self every day. What are you doing to help your brethren? Whether it's the talents that you have, whether if you can make somebody's day by just giving them a smile or helping them out or giving them a hand. What are you doing? If you braid hair, that's a service. So you have a client come in and you're having a good conversation with them and you're providing a service. What are you doing with the talents that God has bestowed upon you? If you cut hair and you're a barber, what are you doing? What are you doing to be of service to God? When you got that gentleman in your seat and you're cutting his hair, what type of conversation are you having with them while you're providing the service? If you fix credit and that's your talent or that's your service or that's your way of providing service to God's people, how are you treating that person as your client? Are you treating them as another number? Again, be an ambassador for Christ and represent the kingdom well. This is the season that God is blessing up his ambassadors, his Cinderellas, and his underdogs. You all make it a great day. Bye-bye.